How's it going, guys and gals? This is Wayne with Southern Angels Paranormal, or SPI Paranormal, Southern Paranormal Investigators Incorporated, SPII paranormal.com. I just wanted to make a quick video to show y'all tonight something I've been working on for the past several weeks. If you have purchased parts for, I hate even saying it, I'm going to say it anyway, so you know what I'm talking about. If you purchase parts for either the blunderbox or the portal, I know. I have a lot of people that I'm friends with, people on my friends list, people that watch the shows, cat shows, my show, etc., who have purchased these items and say, we can't get them to work. Why doesn't it work? Because it's not going to work the way that it was advertised to work in the first place. It's just not going to happen. So what I did was figure out how to make some additions to those things in a way that people that have put the money out for them already can get some kind of use out of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive the camera down so you can see what I'm talking about, and I'll demonstrate, give you an explanation on how it works, and we'll wrap this sucker up. So this is what we got. These are the parts that you're probably familiar with already. Would be the decimator 2, which is a noise gate, and the T2 reverb pedal. Now I'm going to start off by saying that if you do not have either one of these already and you want to use some guitar effect pedals with your spirit box, you don't have to buy this particular one and this particular one. These pedals are pretty expensive, these two. This one is also. You can buy any cheap noise gate, will do the trick. Any cheap equalizer, you can get these for like 30 bucks on eBay. The equalizers, not this particular one. This is the Boss GE7, I'm sorry. And this little more equalizer pedal is a delay, 25 bucks on eBay. And you could buy any reverb. There's tons of reverbs. There's the Moore reverb for 25 bucks that sounds just the same with a spirit box. You don't need super high-end things to accomplish the same goal. So for this purpose, I'm just going to go ahead and use my little Radio Shack speaker instead of the lunchbox. I tried messing around with the lunchbox, and I don't like the way it sounds with the ghost box. You know, I'll show you. I got it right over here just to show you that yes, I did mess with it. This is the full-size lunchbox. I took it home from Cats to try and figure out something to make this work. I don't like the way it sounds. It was designed for a guitar. Guitars are very midsy, and I find like with hooking these pedals up to that, it gets really noisy, and it has a lot of mid to high frequencies that I don't like. They make my ears hurt. So what I've been using is these little JBL speakers. Work awesome. You can get these for 25 bucks on eBay. They got different colored ones and such. That's what I've been using. I just started using this a little while ago, and this one sounds good too. Basically any speaker that you would use for music is going to work good, because when you're listening to music you need a very wide frequency response of range, as where with the lunchbox amp you're not going to get that wide of a range. It's going to be geared more toward the guitar's range than anything else, because that's what it was made for. Alright, now I got my 12150 hooked up, but you can use any hack shack. I've used 10, 12 different hack shacks with this setup right here, and they all sound great. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and start the sweep. Alright, this is just the radio sweeping with none of the effects on at all. Sounds pretty good. Now, you're going to add in the noise gate. Now what I do with the noise gate is I turn it all the way to the right as far as it'll go, and then I back off on it until I start hearing sound. And then once I start hearing sound, I go a little bit further till I can start hearing the static again. Alright, I hear the static. Then I go to my equalizer, and I take what frequencies come through this and make it to that, because this is cutting some frequencies out. But what it does let through, you can equalize with this. I want to turn the highs up just a bit, because this is cutting a lot of the highs out. And in turn, it's taking highs away from the frequencies that we want. So with this, I'm putting those highs back in. Then I'm coming to my delay, which can be adjusted in a number of different ways. Take this to about 9 and 11 o'clock. The echo mix to about 2 o'clock, and feedback to about 12 o'clock. Okay, then I come to the reverb. And the reverb I'm using number 4, turning the mix to where it's just about the same as the dial. The decay I'm putting at about 8:30, and the tone at 12 o'clock. Are there any spirits that wish to speak to me right now? Do you have any messages for me? Buried? What's buried? Dad? Who's Dad? Killed him? Who did you kill? You. I said kill right after I did again. Protest. So as you can see, this really works well. What I'm going to show you now is that if you do not have this, if you don't have this, turn that off, you can come to this equalizer and you can take the frequencies that this is taking out, mostly the highs, and you can turn them down and take those same frequencies out. So actually, you really don't need this. If you don't have one of these already, you don't have to have one to make this work. Actually, you don't need this either. What I was doing for several days was just using delay and echo, delay and equalizer. Sorry, it's been a long day, guys. That doesn't sound bad at all, but you can add this in to take a little bit more of the noise out. And add the reverb. Makes it a little easier to hear what's there. You gotta be careful with the reverb though, because if you turn it up too much, it'll start taking away from the white noise that is in there, and it'll start making it impossible for any spirit to speak to you. So the trick with this setup, if you're going to use effects, in my opinion, this is all my opinion, I'm going to say this, I say it every time, I'm not an expert of any kind, don't claim to be, I'm just telling you what I figured out. And by using an equalizer and a delay, you can boost the frequencies that spirits do like to speak through, and without cutting out all the white noise, because without white noise, the spirits have nothing to speak through. So that's all, guys. I just wanted to make a quick video showing what I came up with, to where if you do have these parts already, these two parts that a lot of people I don't know have, You can add a delay and an equalizer to the mix, and you can make it to where these parts are actually usable for spirit communication. If any of you have any questions at all about this setup, or about hacking any spirit boxes, or you know, anything at all about what pedals might work or not work or anything like that, hit me up, Wayne Fernandez on Facebook, or hit me up on YouTube, shoot me a message. I mean, most of you know how to get in touch with me. If you don't, just shoot me a message on Google Plus or YouTube, and I'll get back to you. So hope you guys liked the video, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.